Okay, so I've been working on getting some of my track put down in recent days, and I still have a lot of it to glue down. But what I really wanted to show you today wasn't, the track part, but what I'm kind of thinking ahead about, and that is a lot of the lighting for the buildings and the roads and everything else. And I have picked up some various packages of LED or of yeah, LED lights and like the little nanos and larger sizes of LEDs and some of the switches and stuff from Evan Designs, which is a great source for this kind of stuff. But I also came across something on the on eBay which I wanted to try out, and this little box I got here today came from China with some pretty interesting things in it. So first off, I bought this from a company called WeHonest, which you have to kind of think twice about buying something from a company that says they're honest, but nonetheless, I bought $50 worth of lighting stuff from them, and I got some pretty interesting things. The first was this bag of N-scale cars that are wired with headlights and taillights. There's actually there's two red and two white LEDs in each one of these little cars. And they actually work pretty well. Now, the cars themselves, the paint jobs are, rather poor, and there's some quality issues with the windshields and different things like that. But some of that can be fixed. I mean, I can repaint the wheels and everything else. It look a little bit squirrely, but the lighting is actually not bad. Okay, so here's one of the little cars, and I have it hooked up to a 9-volt battery with one of the Evan Designs little switches here. Let's go ahead and turn it on and see what we got. If I can pick this up. Here are the headlights on the front of the car and the tail lights. Let's go ahead and... The real reason why I had made this order from this company called WeHonest on eBay were their streetlights. And I had seen these on another website. I can't remember the name of it, but just recommending these streetlights. And I got two bags of 10, so 20 streetlights total for $20 total. So basically $1 per streetlight, and they're basically just bent brass or copper tubing with a little flat piece put on top there and a little pico or nano LED mounted underneath that with a little base on the bottom of the pole to help with mounting. And they're pretty nice. I mean, for $1, it's pretty amazing. There's really you can get some nice ones from Atlas and so forth, but you're going to be paying $20 a light. And I was wanting to put quite a few lights on this layout, and the plan originally was, well, we probably have to make these from scratch to get something reasonable. And I would have done that, but then I saw these for $1 a piece. I'm like, well, goodness, I'm not going to be able to really do a whole lot better than this myself. I can make it a little bit more realistic looking, but I don't know that I could even do it for $1 a piece, unless I was buying in large bulk of parts, and I don't need 100 of these guys. And so overall I'm pretty pleased, but let's see what it looks like lit up here. Just hooked up a couple batteries here so we can squeeze it. And it's a pretty bright, can't get to focus on it, but it's a pretty bright light. So this is going to work pretty well, I think, for doing my my street lighting. Again, it's not perfectly prototypical, but it's going to look close enough, and it's going to overall make for a really add a lot to the nighttime scenes to have these type of lights in there. And again, they are $1 a piece, pre-wired street lights, and so even if you just wanted the little LEDs, I mean that's almost a decent price just for the value of the LEDs. So again, something to check out. I bought it from WeHonest on eBay, and if you're looking for these kind of streetlights, they're a pretty good bargain for $1 a piece. I mean, you really can't beat that. So something to check out if you're looking at doing some lighting if you want some of these cars or the lights, something to to kind of look at. Again, the quality of the cars is not high. They're definitely far less than what you're going to get with like a little Atlas type car in terms of the detail and stuff. But if you're not looking real close, it's not bad. And again, I'll go ahead and repaint these guys, make them look a lot better. But pre-wired Pico LEDs in the front and the back of these guys, with the resistor already in there, ready to go off 9 to 12 volts. So pretty nice deal, I think. And it's something to definitely worthwhile to check out if you're looking for that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's all for now, and I'll have another update here once I finish working on my track work and get things wired up and so forth, and take a look at how that all progress is going. But anyway, that's all for now. So thanks for watching. Bye.